Immigration crisis may be coming to Alabama after all. Earlier this month, the government backed off on a plan to temporarily house unaccompanied children at a FEMA facility in Anniston. But now an Air Force base in Montgomery could soon be home to hundreds or thousands of illegal immigrants. Governor Bentley's office said this morning that Maxwell Air Force Base in Montgomery had been selected as a temporary detention facility to house immigrant children. This afternoon, there was some backtracking. Maxwell is only on a short list of potential sites. The situation might be a little bit fuzzy, but the state senior senator's opinion is not.
Nothing's been confirmed, but I'll say at the outset, and if they try to do it, I will say it again. It's a bad idea.
Senator Richard Shelby told me today the 60,000 or so unaccompanied minors that have illegally entered the U.S. since last fall should be sent back home to Central America without a hearing. Right now, that's only allowable under the law for children from Mexico or Canada. It's a law Shelby says should be changed.
Would that apply to the ones that are already here, or would that just be going forward?
Well, that's a good question. I don't know if it would have a retroactive effect or not. That might be challenged in court.
But Shelby says changing the law is worth a shot and should be part of any compromise with the president, who's asking Congress for $3.7 billion to handle the crisis. Woo! This roadside protest popped up in Birmingham this week. Shelby says Alabamians don't want the children in their state or in their country. Lower Alabama Congressman Bradley Byrne agrees, saying during a Facebook town hall meeting today, "I think these children need to be sent back to their home countries as quickly and humanely as possible." 3 military facilities are already being used as temporary facilities: Lackland Air Force Base in San Antonio, Fort Sill in Oklahoma, and Naval Station Ventura in California. Maxwell Air Force Base in Montgomery is home to 12,500 active duty, reserve, and civilian workers. It's home to the 42nd Air Base Wing and the Air Force's Air University. There's also a federal prison camp there that has almost 1,000 minimum security prisoners. Today, House Speaker John Boehner echoed what Senator Shelby told us. In a letter to President Obama, Boehner asked that the law passed in 2008 that makes it so hard to deport children back to Central America be changed.
The administration started earlier this month by signaling some openness to changes in the 2008 law to accelerate the process of returning these children to their home countries. The president called for this change. Secretary of Homeland Security called for this change, and other administration officials have called for this change. Now the president and his team have apparently flip-flopped. Now they want billions in new spending with no commitment to actually solving the problem.
Although President Obama has asked for more discretion in handling the children's immigration cases, he has not said whether it should be done under the existing law or by amending the 2000